God bless you. We appreciate you for tuning into our broadcast. I'm Pastor Brian Jackson, and thank you for allowing us to come into your homes and to wherever you may be. And because God chose for you to tune in, we're going to say something that is encouraging and uplifting. God has given us a rhema word for right now. Right now. And that word is for you. So, buckle your seatbelt, hold on tight, for the journey begins. God bless you. Hey, this is Pastor Jackson. Thank you for tuning in again to our broadcast. We appreciate you and we thank God for you. We almost want to call this just one soul ministry, because we want to go back to just one soul at a time. I pray that you were productive, that you helped somebody, that you were able to give a kind word to somebody. You were able to show Jesus to other people in the way that God gave you to show it. It may not be the way that I do it. It may not be the way anybody else on earth do it. Just like your fingerprints. No one on earth has the same fingerprint. Well, no method is the right method of doing it. It's just that you do it. You may do it with a smile. You may do it over lunch. It's just the method that you did it. And the method is more than anything else you could have ever done. One soul ministry. One person that you shared this gospel to. One person that you put a smile upon their face. One person got a chance to feel Jesus embrace them, put his arms around them and embrace them. One person that it brought a tear of joy into their lives. One person that you see in their homes. They took those words and they took them home, and those words brought peace in their storm, peace in their homes. It settled the storm. It was a quiet hush. They slept well. They slept well. Matter of fact, it was some of the best sleep that they ever had. All because you chose just to share Jesus with one person. And when I say just one person, I don't mean that you just find one person and feel like, my job is done. No, when you give, God gives back. Let's do it again. Once you give, God gives back. God gave, he gave, now you give. He gave his son, now you give him praise. Your children, you gave them life, and they're supposed to give you an embrace, a kiss, a kind word. Not my kids. That's why you share Jesus with some one person. You share and sow into someone else. And then God in turn let you reap for your own. He will never have you to become something for someone else, and then he does not begin to be that for you. He was a life giver. And because he was a life giver, we give that same life to someone else by sharing this gospel. Because without this gospel, they're on their way to hell. We don't have to be pastors and preachers. The Bible says in the book of Ezekiel, let's turn there. The Bible says in the book of Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter and the 17th verse. That's Ezekiel 3 and 17. And this is what it says. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not a warning, nor speaketh to warn the wicked from his wicked ways, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thy hand. But his blood God will require at your hands. If you see someone going astray, I shouldn't say anything. I don't know that person. I should just leave them alone. Okay, let's pause for 1 second. Let's just pause for 1 second. 1 second. If you saw a 2-year-old baby running in the middle of the street and you saw a car coming, would you run out that street to try to save that baby? Or would you let that baby go on out there in that street? Well, the average person is going to run with everything in them. Even though it's not their baby, they are going to run to stop that car to preserve that baby's life. Same way for your neighbor. Same way for people that you meet on the street. Same way that for people that you meet on the bus stop. Same way that you meet for the people that are in a mansion, people that are super wealthy, to some of the ones that are homeless. Do you clench your purse when you walk past somebody because they look like they're dangerous? Do you get out of church and make a mad dash to your car to lock the door because you see gang members across the street? Those gang members are souls. That homeless person is a soul. Jesus died for them just like he did for you and me. Some of us may say, I don't know what to say. I don't know the Bible. I don't know. I just came to the Lord myself. Absolutely wonderful, fantastic, terrific, and marvelous. You're the candidate. Sometimes people that walk off the street become a better employee than the ones who went to college and got book knowledge, because the ones that come off the street, they have an eagerness and they have a drive to learn.